Arden is just in range of Pam there. Here it's combination cleanup, protect the civilians, and afterwards advance towards Silesia. So here's where I started worrying about things going fishy compared to my notes. Beowulf is supposed to be south of Lachesis there, which meant that the civilians lined up slightly differently, and things didn't quite work as according to plan. He was supposed to get south enough that he could get in the dance, and then go kill one of those axe fighters, but I had to redo things. After this turn, I'm like, you know, things just really aren't going to work. I'll have to save, and then go conduct some things offline and see what works out better. So I did. But until then, you watch me fumble around for a little bit, going, this isn't quite going according to plan. Oh, yeah, and Beowulf and Lachesis just tied the knot. Sisigu's not even getting experience from this, but he is waking them up, which makes things slightly easier on random other people. And so the goal here is, again, good old dance square off the favored units. Unfortunately, she can't quite canto back to reach a civilian this turn, but she'll go chase them down. Because after this, her main work is done. This is basically to steal more money for Dew here. So I made sure to take out the mages I don't remember why I was necessarily prioritizing them over the axe fighters, but I did. I think it's because I deemed them either more dangerous, or I didn't want them going after Sigurd. Sigurd has no problem cleaning up what little there was left of Donovan after Dew had substantially wounded him. Go ahead and seize. One of the main differences here is previously I'd thought that those guys would all disappear once Celestia was seized, like enemies usually do. And so I'd had Mitter and other people who really didn't need the experience go in and mop them up. But this time I leave them for some people who could do with the combat experience a little bit more. At least that was the plan. They all jump on Tiltu though. Tiltu has staff access, so... So Alec gets hurt to critical levels there, drawing in a couple of Pegasus Knights. But it's all good. You know what? I just realized that on this go I forgot to pull up the turn counter for when I seized Celestia. Which is my mistake. I hope I pulled it up for when I seized the first castle. And if not, I might have been all kinds of delinquent this turn. Chapter. Whole city acquired. And then he goes over there, stands off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that warp staff, give it a shine and a new coat of paint, and then we'll go stand north of London. Basically made some minuscule forward progress with those two, because Sylvia gets a dance and then gets a new move. And then everybody runs east as fast as they can. Justice gives a small amount of money to Bayo. I didn't remember that she had quite so little, and I was hoping it would help Bayo elite in the next chapter a little faster. And maybe it helped slightly. I can't remember right offhand. So here we're going to get a wholly unnecessary Lover's crit. I believe it might be the first one of this playthrough. And then Nurse goes over there to bait in some more Pegasus Knights. And I'll admit, I started to get slightly worried about where the